Hello everybody, welcome to episode 1 of the Kiwami. For those curious, why we're not running the Manaphy egg, the Manaphy egg is currently just having some issues, and I had to fix it up, so sorry about that, y'all. That's the reason why there was kind of a little bit of a delay between the last episode, the cycle video, versus the this current episode here, or the new series or whatever. So, yeah, the Manaphy egg, I just had to work on it, so we'll come back to the Manaphy egg at some point. I turned it on, and it just didn't turn on. One of those issues. So, yeah, it's currently being taken apart and fixed up currently. So, sorry about that, y'all. But for right now, we have the wonderful Kiwami here. For those who don't know, the Kiwami is made by Doko Demo Digimon, who I'll put down in the link below. He makes all these devices by, like, hand, and they're really awesome devices. Like, they're really well made and everything. It's a 3D printed shell. Got these nice buttons in there as well. And, of course, the screen is a nice little backlit screen as well. Very nice. You also have some ports at the bottom and top, or bottom and then top one here. And then a on-off switch for the device itself. It's also a rechargeable device, so there's no like batteries to deal with, which is really nice. So overall, the project itself is really cool. This is like always constantly updating project. I think I'm currently running on the most modern of software. So if we turn on the device here, you can see I'm running on version 1.2.07. And you got this nice little design of Agumon. And of course we got the little clock here menu right now, which I think runs in the 24-hour time. Yeah, it does. Okay. So for right now, we're just going to set it at like 8, because I don't know the current time. And yeah, we'll set it at like 8:01. And yeah, there you go. And we got a few egg options. So we got the first egg, the second egg, the third egg, which we're going to bring the device a bit closer here so y'all could see it a bit better. So we got a few egg options though, and we got random egg. And then yeah, so we're going to run the first egg here, because why not? That seems like the most proper method of doing stuff on this like sort of channel right now. We're going to actually try zooming in a little bit, see if I can... There you go. I did have to mess around with my camera settings, because this, the fun part when you're messing with a lot of these color devices is that you have to kind of match the refresh rate of the screen. Well, not color devices, LCD type screens. You have to match the refresh rate of it. And this one had a bit of a weird refresh rate, surprisingly, which is kind of took me back a little bit. So, like, when I went into my basic camera mode, I had to, like, sit down and adjust all the settings, and I was like, fun for me. Good thing is I'm used to this, because I deal with recording CRT sometimes, so that's those crazy joys. And I will say I do enjoy all, like, the sort of, like, pixel art and everything on this so far. It's been a while since I ran this, so I'm kind of curious to see, like, all the new updates, because I had to update this first up. And look, we're in this cool little land! And our boy's screaming at us. So let's actually go look at this. We're going to have our stats. We got our food and items. Let's give him a bit of food right now. There's a nice little animation for y'all. Pretty nice, you know, not too bad, not too bad. Do another little thing right there. And we're going to give him one protein right now. And then we'll scroll through some of the other options that we have currently going on in this device. I will say I do like the idea that, like, the biomes, I think, change in this device. So you got the heal card down there. We got a different types of things. It's like the DMX and the Pendulum X, where you have, like, different items to get while you're in the run of the device. So it's very cool that you can mess around and see a bunch of different items in this. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Right now, we only have these kind of, like, 3 right here. So nothing too crazy right there. And then to train, I'm trying to remember this. Oh, that was bad. There we go. So it's just a bit of a timing game. Oops. Probably not me doing well, so I do like the little dummy design though. It's awesome to see. This device has a lot of effort put into it. I was gonna say I'm doing a bit bad right now because I'm not used to doing this. Also, my camera does have a little bit of a lag to it while I'm doing this, so probably not the easiest for me to do this right now. So sorry about that, y'all. Try doing this. I probably should stop looking through the camera screen. I love all the detail and design. And yeah, you can see a little bit of the weird little frame rate stuff there. See if I can do this a bit better. See. See, can we do this better? Oh no, as I messed that up. Let's see. Am I supposed to be hitting max on each one of these things, and I'm not doing that? Yeah, I guess so. So I wonder if I could check the stats. So here we go. Let's check our stats here. So we've checked our stats. We got Bubmon currently. It's currently 0 years old. Weight is 7. We got 2 hunger bars. Oh, wow, look at that hunger bar. Oh, wow, that's crazy. We got no training currently. Need to work on training. We've got effort to deal with. And some of the more random little stats here that I kind of don't know all about yet. We got victories, losses, our win rate, next evolution, which is kind of cool. It shows a bit of progress bar there. Got the condition. We got the virus and overload, which I don't know what those mean. And we're back to the main one. And then food and items. We've already seen food and items. We're going to do a bit of protein right now. I keep trying to think I could spam it, but I know I can't spam it. I know it's not going to go through all that fun stuff real quickly for me. And let's see if I can actually get better at doing training here, because, ooh, that is not good for me to do this. I don't think we can do adventure just yet. Yeah, we can't do adventure just yet. Let's see, Digivolution, change form to protect your Digigestin. Can't do that yet either. We got cleaning to remove stinky poops. And then you got to battle, which you can do a local or online battles, which we might actually dedicate a video to that, doing some online battles. So maybe on that one. And then we got programs here. And quit programs to help you win. And we don't really have any currently right now, so yeah, nothing too crazy. Super training, increase power permanently, available at 0.42%. Or, I don't know. I had to look into that one. And of course, we got some options here. And yeah, kind of cool that you can mess around with this. I don't know what most of these mean right now, so it's been a bit since I ran this, so it's my fault on that one. And of course, we got pausing, which I don't need to worry about right now. So let's see, we're going to mess around with, I think we can mess around with some of the other things in here. There's our time, and there's our zoom in button. Wow, look at that. You can look at our boy. Look at that Bubmon. Ah, that's so cool. It's like that little Tamagotchi element where it like has a little zoom in button. That's awesome. And then you got, of course, got the beautiful pixel art that's currently going around. It's just black and white, but to be honest, there's certain like devices that like can achieve like low like color things pretty well, and this is one of them. Like, it does really well at that. And yeah, so we're gonna try boosting up our training here because we're not doing the greatest at this. I'm guessing I have to. I don't know if I'm supposed to get like the maximum score. Oh, there we go. Finally got that 2-hitter. Though, to be honest, I don't know if it's specific to whatever Digimon as well. It might be very specific. And there we go. We got Mega. Look at that. Got even a nice little animation to go with it. And we can keep on pushing it. Woo! I'm going to keep on. Oh, did we mess up again? Because it has to be a little bit higher than that. Yeah, so you actually be really crazy on the training. That's pretty interesting. So I'm guessing you just have to keep trying to hit like the highest number. Well, Jay, you see there? We're hitting it pretty well this time around. I just gotta get used to the training again. And also like having to look at the screen itself and not at whatever sort of like camera stuff that's going on. And there we go. Got some nice little mega hits and stuff like that. And we're just kind of just have to chill with the Digimon for a little bit. It is cool that you can actually look at like everything that's currently going on with the Digimon right now. So we got virus and overload. Our condition just says 10 right now. Next evolution, a little bit far away from us. And nothing too much else. So we got our little battle training options here. So I'm guessing if I go into the super training, it allows me to mess around with that. So let's see. We'll try offensive training. We can't do that one. Can't do that one. And we can't do any of these. So we can't do any of these just yet. Maybe that's like a rookie stage thing once we hit like the rookie area. I'm guessing that's the whole point of this little like charge meter up there. But yeah, so nothing too crazy kind of going on right now. And pretty much just waiting for that nice little first evolution to happen. So we'll be chilling with the guy for right now. And overall, I'm kind of excited about this run. I don't know. I always like this device. It's one of those, like, one, it's really awesome to already see, like, little indie projects in the Digimon scene. I know more and more of these are finally happening, but this is, like, the first one I always think about. Because, like, one, it's made really high quality. One, I already talked to Doko Demo pretty often. Oh, ooh, we got our first poop animation. Can we zoom in on that poop? Yeah! Nice! I wonder if it stays there if I actually clean up the stinky poop. Nope, okay, so it zooms on out. I do like the idea that you can zoom in there. It's so cool. But, yeah, so I've been talking to Doko Demo for a really long time now. A really awesome dude. Seriously, go check out his project. He has a Discord server and then, like, an Instagram page and a bunch of stuff like that. I'll be linking the Instagram page because that's where all of his links are kind of, like, on there. Even the Etsy link to pick up one of these devices, which I really recommended. These are nicely made. Very nicely made. And here's our little battle connectors here. I have not met anyone else with another one of these devices, sadly, so I've not been able to test this out. Though, to be honest, like, last time I ran this device was quite a bit ago. Sorry, y'all. I run a lot of virtual pets. Kind of the whole purpose of me running on this channel sometimes. But, that's so cool. I don't know. I keep getting amazed that I can zoom in there. Not used to that in a device. So let's see, we have a lot of things we could probably give our boy. So we got our training filled up currently, and we're going to give him some food. So let's give him some food currently. Because our boy needs to eat. He needs to survive. I'm glad it's not like the 4 hearts condition. Because sometimes that does get annoying in like certain like virtual pets. My favorite's always still like the, was it Pendulum Progress, where like as they grow older, they, like, get more hunger bars. Like, I was always a big old fan of that. Like, I just enjoyed that concept there. He's eating more and more and more. Curious if it actually has a stopping point on hunger or not. Let's see, we're going to try doing this again. It is funny recording this in, like, my professional camera mode, because I can see how much, like, my left and right audio is doing. So it's always funny to, like, watch it jump up and down. Not used to recording like this. Hopefully the video turns out well. That'd be, like, my biggest worry. Let's see. Go down, got a little bit of effort. Hunger and training all filled up nicely. And oh, it's all page numbers there. So that's what that's kind of doing there. That's pretty cool. Oh, that goes like different directions. Oh, I'm so not used to this. Like both these actually do different directions. Is that like a mainstay in Digimon device? I don't think that's in Digimon devices, because usually in Digimon you have to like, you know, usually cycle through like with one button. Man, that's so cool. I was not expecting that. Let's see, we're at, so I guess we'll do effort. I'm guessing effort's just the usual 4 successful trainings. I don't know. Have to look into that. And so there's our battle options. I'll have to look into battling. I'll look into see if I can do an episode of online battling. So you'll probably see an online battling episode maybe. That's one of those like potential like maybe there are options. Maybe. And I think right now nothing else is going on for a little bit. I'm trying to say, I don't know if he's going to evolve like in an hour or so. Is there like a status book where I could look at the Digimon I've done? Let's see. Is there a little... I don't think there's a little library option, so I don't know if I could show off whatever Digimon I've had in the past. Oh well, if we do miss out on any Digimon, I will mention it in the next episode. But for right now, this was pretty much it for the first episode of the DM Kiwami. Super excited to be running this device. I'm super glad to have it in the possession. And yeah, going to be enjoying this guy for a while. I don't know if I've messed around with the switch or not. I don't know if I should do that or not. Because I think the switch just turns it off completely. I forget if the screen turns off automatically. I think it does. Man, my brain's having to remember things, and it's not great at that. I don't know. In the next episode, we'll learn more about this device as my brain starts catching up to what it's supposed to be doing. But, yeah. For right now, thank y'all for watching. I'm going to enjoy some time with Mr. Bubmon here. He's doing awesome. Make sure to go check out Doko Demo Digimon. Really awesome person. And really awesome device in general. I'm super glad to be talking more about this and seeing everything this device has to do for the series. And sorry about the Manaphy egg, y'all. That was a plan, and that kind of just got thrown out the window because it's not wanting to work right now properly, so the joys! But for now, we can chill with this guy, and I'll be excited about chilling with him. I like how beefy this device is. Usually, like, these devices aren't, like... Most Digimon devices here, I guess we can show it off real quickly before I do actually end the episode. Well, compared to, like, original Digimon. Yeah, most original Digimon are, like, very small. So it's kind of cool to have, like, this one here not be that way. I also enjoy having the sprites just be in black and white. I don't know. I'm not a fan of color sprites for Digimon, especially the 8-bit ones. I think... I'm one of those people that, like, thinks that if you're going to design, like, a whole color device, they should probably be making new sprites or something. Like, I get, like, there's nostalgia reasons for that, but, like, some of the color options for some of the Digimon sprites just look really bad, in my opinion. So I'm glad that this device is sticking with the nice black and white tradition here. And I'm be excited to keep on looking with that. I'm guessing this like little thing here changes all the time of day and stuff like that as well. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll see the differences and stuff like that. Especially, like I said, as I'm going through this device. So I'm super excited to see what all happens. And I don't know if the... see. I had to look into this device again. It's been way too long since I've last ran it, but I'm super excited to mess around with this, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Make sure to check the links down below for a bunch of the awesome people there, and, yeah, that's pretty much it for right now, so I'll see ya tomorrow! Bye! And sorry if this video turns out being a bit weird. Like I said, I'm having to mess around with my, the frame rates. Oh, what's going on here? Hope he's pooping. Like I said, I am having to mess around with frame rates in this series, so sorry if anything does look a bit weird. It's just me having to adjust how my camera is capturing the screen, because if I left it at the normal thing, you'd see the refresh rate of the screen going by, which is a bit weird. I doubt many people want to see that, because it kind of just misses out. It's something that a camera could catch, but not the human eye. Same thing happens with the old cathode ray tubes, and sometimes happens with LCD displays as well. So you kind of have to sit down and like adjust how it's like refreshing the screen and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode here. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you later, and bye bye bye.